Hello. To celebrate my big 500 subscription milestone, well, it's actually 499, but good as, I thought I'd bring you something a little different. I'm going to try comparing British brewed San Miguel with Spanish brewed San Miguel. But there's a twist. I'm also going to include this, which has sat pretty on my windowsill for many a year. It is 31 years old. Yes, that's right. I'm going to try a 31-year-old beer. So it should be a fascinating experience. But firstly, I think I'm going to compare these two. So let's get them into glasses. In an ideal world, I'd have liked 3 identical vessels. But what can I say? This isn't that kind of party. Right. So that's the British brewed one. I went all the way a couple of weeks ago to Barcelona to pick this up, specifically to pick this up. And then I realised when I got back that you can actually buy it on Albany Road. My local off licence is about a 5-minute walk away. So, what are you going to do? True story. Right. So, here we go then. So let's visually compare the two. Now this is what I mean about the vessels. This could be down to the glass style. But the most obvious thing that you notice immediately is that the Spanish one has quite a good head on it, and the British brewed one, well, it simply doesn't. Let's have a look at the colour. They're both sort of straw colour, I suppose, although I think that the Spanish one is slightly darker. Oh, and just so you know, this is 5.4% ABV, and this one is a relative tiddler at 5%. And this is honestly the sort of beer that generally I avoid like the plague. These so-called world beers that are brewed in Burton-on-Trent or down the road in Magor or whatever. Because generally I find them to be kind of nasty. But I'm going to approach it with an open mind. So I suppose that tradition would dictate that I try the weaker of the two first. So let's give that a go. It's not as ghastly as I thought it might be, but it's still not great. It's kind of, I find it kind of chemically, and it's really sort of astringent at the back end. Actually, I think I take that back. what I just said about not being as bad as I thought it would be. It's grim. I don't like it at all. It's not my cup of tea. Tastes cheap and nasty. Right, let's compare it with the Spanish one. So I think we can all agree that the Spanish one looks more appealing. But does it taste better? Tastes much more malty and hoppy, kind of like a lager's supposed to taste, really. And it doesn't have that astringency at the end. It's actually really refreshing on quite a lovely warm Saturday afternoon. So it's actually pretty good, that. Yeah, I really like that. I suppose I'm going to get round to rating them in a sec. But for now, let's just put those two beers to the side for a moment. That's good. So what you're probably here for, really, is this. I think I can quite confidently say that I've never drank a beer that's 31 years old. But all that's about to change. Is it even going to hit? A little bit. Oh, it's quite stubborn, this bottle cap. Okay. Not quite sure how I feel about this, but let's give it a go anyway. Right. Ooh, wow. Ooh, blimey. Ooh. Okay. Right. So, as you can see, it's quite murky, isn't it? I've just gone right ahead and poured all that sediment in, because why not? Originally, this wouldn't have had all that sediment in. So, wow. It definitely doesn't look like it's supposed to, but then I just realised I've lost my watch. Anyway, yeah. It looks kind of nasty, actually, doesn't it? All of a sudden, I'm not feeling quite so gung-ho about this, but let's give it a go anyway. Also, no particular head on it, but it's no big surprise, is it? It's 31 years old. Okay, so here goes nothing. Okay. God. Oh, Christ. Oh. Oh, that's kind of horrible, actually. It sort of tastes like it definitely tastes quite stale. It's got this really sort of weird buttery taste, which I think is what happens when a beer goes off. I think there's a technical name for it, but I don't know the name off the top of my head. And it's kind of, at the end, it almost tastes like caramel or something. Definitely not like it's supposed to taste. Okay. Let's see if I can... Oh, look. Oh, it looks absolutely grim, doesn't it? I can't say I'm enjoying this much. It's really flat too. Let's see if I can choke a little bit more down just for the sake of it. Oh God, it's disgusting. Ugh. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, I was hoping that I might be able to finish that, but I don't think I can. It also might make me really ill, mightn't it? One for luck. No, no, no. Ooh. Oh, that's grim. Yeah, vile. Okay, so let's get round to rating these two. Once again, here is the British one. Let's have a little look at the label. It's pretty nondescript, to be honest. Brewed and bottled in the UK. Wolverhampton, pretty glam. Does it say anything about the ingredients? No, not especially. I think it's probably been pumped full of loads of nasty chemicals like I don't know, glucose or something. It's pretty unpleasant. I mean, it's not as unpleasant as that, but it's about a 3 out of 10. Let's try this again. I wish I had a couple more of those because that is pretty good. Quite nice and hoppy, like a lager should be, but there's a bit of malt balance there too. Yeah, that's decent. Quite smooth drinking as well. I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10. I don't really feel like it's fair to give that any sort of rating because quite clearly it wasn't designed to be drank 31 years later. And I'm sorry to say that I don't think I'm going to finish that because I think if I did, I'd be quite violently ill. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you to all of my 499 subscribers. Hopefully, when one other person sees this, then they'll subscribe, and then that'll be the big 500. But for now, that's everything. I need to go and try and find my watch now. Bye, everybody.